The relation between client and service provider is like that of a director and actor of a movie. You are supposed to direct what you require, what you want, how you want, and the actor delivers accordingly. So if a movie is hit or a flop, the credit goes to director first and the actor second. Whenever in your workplace you get an opportunity to do something good, do it. And you know the reason why? Because in your day-to-day job, you will invariably make some mistakes one time or other. Nobody is perfect, right? Everyone makes some mistakes or others. If you keep doing good things whenever you spot them, over a period of time, this good and the bad will at least nullify and cancel each other. But if you don't do any good things, then one day the negatives or the mistakes or the errors will keep glaring up. So whenever you find anything good can be done, go ahead and do it. Don't wait for somebody to invite you and say, okay, please do something for me. If, for example, your account section, there are some people who always complain of extra cooling. There are some people who always complain of less cooling. You cannot satisfy everyone. Let me be very honest and frank here. All of us are facility engineers here, facility managers, and you cannot satisfy all. There will be some people who are dissatisfied always. This is the mantra of facility management. Try to satisfy as many people as possible. You can never satisfy everyone. Fire doesn't say, okay, I'm going to occur on Wednesday morning at 11 o'clock. Be prepared. It happens anytime. And when it happens, you have no time. You have to only save your life at that time. Even if your passport is on your desk, you have to leave the passport. Because your life is much more important than your passport. Root cause analysis will tell you why that equipment has failed, what has not worked, and how you can avoid it in the future. A good mechanism, a good system, a good process in any company of the client and the service provider and the maintenance philosophy, you have to have a record of all the root cause analysis for all the major failures. If you do not have that, then that means you are leaving something unattended, something it is not correct. You should learn from your mistakes. There are people, like there are some experienced doctors who just by touching, with the back of the hand on your neck or something, they will, or the stethoscope on the back for 2-3 minutes here and there, and they will say what has gone wrong with you. Likewise, the expert engineers, the expert technicians, just by looking at the equipment, just by looking at its vibrations, or just by looking at its noise levels, just by looking at its temperature, they can say that something is wrong with this. The AI and ML, the artificial intelligence and machine learning, they will study the circumstances under which it happened earlier. And even before any kind of such noise, vibration or heat develops, it will forecast that yes, this may happen, and then they do the maintenance for that. Now this is revolutionary concept in itself, because if this works well, it is something like knowing the future. And then what will happen is slowly the people will stop doing the preventive maintenance. They will say, no need for doing preventive maintenance then. Because if I am able to predict accurately by artificial intelligence that this motor is currently fine, it will not fail, then there is no need for me to do any maintenance. And I know if I am guaranteed that I know 1 week before this is going to develop a problem, I will do maintenance at that time. But so one thing is there are certain equipments where neither predictive nor AI, nothing, only preventive maintenance works. And that is like the best example we can give is the tires for aircrafts. Now the aircraft tires, they have got certain life. When the tires they are manufactured, they come with, say, it is good for say 200 landings or 300 landings or say some hours. That's it. Now you cannot take risk by seeing that, okay, now it is okay, I will continue to run with it for some more time. Maybe few more landings I will take. No, because if you take chance, it will endanger lives of 150 people inside the plane. Now the main objective of a facilities manager is to ensure a safe, secure, reliable and efficient space complying with all the statutory regulations at optimum cost. Now if you see carefully at this sentence, it has got 6 elements and all the 6 are equally important.